Guys, imagine you have to go to work 70 hours a week and your stay-at-home girlfriend / stay-at-home wife doesn't have to go to work at all. I mean, she doesn't have to deal with the everyday madness that a lot of men have to deal with as far as having to wake up early, coming home from work late, or having to deal with co-worker drama, extra work, extra shifts, and all of these crazy things. What would your expectations be on that woman when you come home from work every single day? Would you expect her just to be there? Do you expect her to look nice? Do you expect her to cook you a meal? Do you expect her to provide a clean and peaceful environment? What are your expectations? Because those are the things that men in my culture, I think any man on this planet would expect from their partner, especially when she's a stay-at-home partner. And as we all know, there are a lot of women who say, I can only be feminine if my man pays for everything. I can only be feminine if he provides a certain lifestyle. But here's the thing with that delusional mindset. A woman should cook, clean, provide a peaceful environment for her man, even if he does not pay all the bills. Even if they go 50-50, or even if she makes more money than he does, which in some cases actually does happen, which is not a bad thing, by the way, she still has to do her feminine duties, which is cleaning, cooking, looking nice, investing in her man, just like he is investing in her. That's how it should be done. But I found a very kind-hearted, young, hard-working man who unfortunately is suffering from that serious disease called sympatitis. Actually, guys, I think we lost the patient. What you are about to see in this clip is a young woman using her looks and her sexuality to manipulate a young, kind-hearted, hard-working man's mind. She takes advantage of his kindness. She takes advantage of his, of course, money. And if this young man ever comes across my video, I would like to tell you, please, sir, wake up one day, because the woman that you are taking care of, she does not like you. She does not want you. All she's interested in is those dollars that you are bringing home from work. Let's roll the clip, guys. Get settled, because this one is really disturbing.
50-50 in our relationship.
So we don't go 50-50 in our relationship because I work 70 hours a week and I pay all her bills. She a stay-at-home girlfriend because we don't got no kids. We live separately, so...
Did you guys hear what I heard? He said that she is a stay-at-home girlfriend, and then he continues by saying that they live separately. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on in this relationship or situationship. She lives a whole nother life with her actual boyfriend at her place, while this young man is breaking his back every single day at work to provide for her. She is getting her back broken by her actual boyfriend. Let's continue.
So I pay the bills at her house and my house, take care of her like the queen she is. And you do so, what you do? Just let them know what you do to pack my lunch and stuff like that.
Yeah, sometimes I'll pack him like a little Lunchable to go in his...
You know, guys, sometimes I really want to give some women the benefit of the doubt, but then I come across clips like this one and I'm like, as hard as I'm trying, I just cannot. I'm not saying that men are perfect. Men have issues too. But I don't come across too many content or too much content where I see men taking advantage of women. I just simply don't. Maybe I'm wrong. You tell me in the comment section. Do you really think that this woman in this clip is genuinely in love with this guy? I don't think so. And what does she even mean that she sometimes packs him a couple of Lunchables? Obviously, that man does not look healthy. He is overweight. He looks happy. But if that would be my man that I would genuinely care for, he would eat salads with chicken, healthy shakes, and everything. Because I would want that man to be healthy and in shape. It's since he's the one providing for me, my household, and his own household, which is a terrible thing, by the way. I honestly don't know if I should feel bad for this young man or if I should just be like, oh, you know what? This is just your fault. Why are you letting this woman take advantage of you to the fullest and at this finest? I mean, while she is packing him Lunchables sometimes, I know for a fact that she's probably eating 5-star meals with her actual boyfriend with the money that this poor guy is making. It's a nice thing to take care of a woman, take her on trips, buy nice things for her, and make her feel comfortable and especially safe. But that woman, for one, has to deserve it. For two, she has to be trustworthy. She has to prove that she is reliable in critical situations, and she has to be faithful to you. And if you guys are going through a tough time together and she doesn't run away to the next guy who has more money, then you know that that woman is really worth for you to be spending your time, money, and energy. I'm not saying all of it. You know, a lot of these women they are not grateful and they love taking advantage of men. Therefore, but if you're experiencing something like this, where the woman doesn't want to bring anything to the table, as they always like to say, and you are the one going to work all of the time, then this is a serious case of a huge red flag.
To go in his lunchbox, or
You make the best Lunchables.
I know. You like the pizza ones or you like the sandwich ones?
I like the ones with the crackers in it and the cheese. And
Yeah,
ham.
the little sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, little cracker
And
sandwich.
the Capri Sun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He usually gotta buy him also something else because he act like, I don't know, sometimes he act like he's still hungry after that, which I don't know why you still hungry after I just packed you a lunch.
You mean to tell me this man goes to work, you have all the time on your hands and all you can do is just packing some Lunchables? Let me tell you how I, the Turkish wife that I am, is dealing with situations like this. I'm the one cooking, cleaning, stirring, frying, peeling, putting stuff away, packing his lunchbox, packing my own lunch. Even though we both work full time, I wouldn't even feel comfortable if my husband would be in the kitchen fixing his own food. Why? Because that's how I grew up. I didn't grow up learning about taking care or taking advantage of men, eating a man's money. I didn't grow up learning about how to, suck the money out of men for my own good, for my own benefits. No, I learned to cater to my man, but at the same time, having my own as far as going to school, having education, having a good paying job, and having all of these things. There's a slight difference. Honestly, guys, who is telling these women that they deserve a queen treatment? Who is telling these women that they are queens? I mean, if they didn't know, I will tell you gladly. Even queens and princesses, they have so much discipline. They don't just throw themselves all over the internet and offer themselves to all men. No, and you know what else they do? They follow the king's lead. So if you are out there and you think that you are a queen just because you're so pretty, just because you have all these followers on social media, which really at the end of the day doesn't mean anything, 0.0, you are not a queen. Just because you have a job, just because you get a paycheck and you pay your car note doesn't make you a bad bitch. No, honey, you are a basic adult with basic adult responsibilities. Let me get back to the topic before I continue to digress.
My check go direct deposit to her account every week. I don't want her to feel like...
Guys, look at her face when this man said that his check deposits to her account every single week. She is looking like, I got this man by his genitals and I'm going to squeeze them so hard till I get everything that I want out of him. Now that's straight up cruel. I don't even know what else to say at this point. I thought it doesn't get worse throughout the whole clip, but when I heard him saying that, I'm like, okay, he's a done deal. He needs serious help. Somebody find this man online, send him a couple of Kevin Samuels clips, do something. Guys, please learn from this. And I know that the majority of my subscribers never fall for some idiotic, dumb shit like this. I'm sorry for cursing, but there are way too many women who know how to use their sexuality and their looks just to get whatever they want. This has been going on for centuries, and I am not surprised that it's still going on today. And I'm glad that men are coming to the realization that they are okay with expecting something out of that woman besides her looking good. Because, honey, no, that's not enough nowadays.
She ever got to go out and work or anything, so I got my stuff going direct deposit straight to her. If y'all men out there want a pretty woman, y'all gotta do stuff like this. Is this how you get them?
If you want a good woman in your life, why would you not want to pay for everything she has, pay her bills, get her toes, nails, stuff done? I just feel like a real man would do that for his woman, especially if he loved her.
First of all, I need these women to define a good woman's qualities, because I am very sure all they would say is, I have good humor, I look nice, I have things going on for myself. And do you just see how it's all about I, me, and I? That's when women are just good women. Nothing they do is for the men. Everything they do is for themselves. And it's also funny how these women are always referring to a real man when that real man is coming out of his pockets only and doesn't expect anything else from that woman. What happened to a real man who's actually out there masculine with standards, morals, values, and expectations on you? They don't like that. They don't like to have a man to have standards. They don't like to have a man who stands his ground and who actually says like, look, listen, honey, I go to work, I do all of these things for us. I expect you to do this, that, and the other. That woman be so gone.
You love me, right?
I love you. Kiss me, man. Kiss me first. No, kiss me on the lips.
Not right now.
No, kiss me on the lips.
Stop.
Stop.
It doesn't get any worse, guys. A kiss on the forehead, really? Do you know who I kiss on the forehead? My niece and my nephew. I kiss them on their cute little foreheads. This woman does not respect this man. She doesn't care about this man. She doesn't love that man. All she loves is herself and the money that she can suck out of him. And that's it. Listen, guys, if you aren't in this situation, please take this as a learning lesson. There is absolutely nothing wrong with you coming out and talking about what you see that's going on if you feel like you're being taken advantage of. Sit down and think about what you are expecting out of your woman, especially if you are the one who is providing for everything and paying your bills, paying her bills. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you expecting things out of that woman, because when you are out there going to work, dealing with everyday madness, that woman is at home chilling, and if worst case scenario, she's dealing with other men. I'm just saying how women work nowadays. Very, very sad. But like I said in the beginning of this video, a woman providing only good looks and good performance in bed is not enough to show her appreciation for what you provide. A real woman would show her appreciation for what you are doing every single day by her actions. Isn't there the saying that says actions speak so much louder than words? And it is so true. That woman wouldn't have a problem with sitting down listening to you, taking your advice. Neither should you have a problem with taking her advice. She would not have a problem with serving you because you are providing for her. You are investing in her, so she should be investing in you. But women, unfortunately, they seem like they cannot make that very simple logic connection in their brain, because all they think about is likes, social media, they think about material, the next thing they can buy, and just themselves, which is very, 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 very sad. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Thank you so much for watching it. Like it, share it, comment on it. I already love going back and forth with you guys in the comment section. And of course, stay tuned for more content.